Hey folks, you got the Hell Deep Digger here, and I'm on the east side of Seattle Metro, and in a very nice upscale park. I'm going to have at it and see what I can find. Hopefully I can pull up some jewelry, of course your standard clad, and you know, maybe a gold ring or two. Alright, so welcome, and stay tuned, and on to the next one. Okay folks, my first find appears to be a dog tag or rabies tag, about two inches down, and I went ahead and placed it on top of the plug. Let me see if I can zoom in for a better look. I'll clean that up and we'll take a look at what dog and if there's a name on it and a phone number and address. We'll take a look at that during the wrap-up. Alright, there you have it. First find in this particular park on the east side. On to the next one. Okay, it looks like my next find is a swivel clip, and you know, I could use something like that. It's a surface find. Looks in really good condition. Let me zoom in on that, see what we're dealing with here. Probably used to collar a dog or something like that. But you know, these have many uses, so yeah, nice find. Common application. I can use it for all sorts of things, so there we have it. Alright, on to the next one. Okay, looks like my next find is a writing pen. It's a cross pen, and I happen to have a couple of these, and they're both sterling. However, this one is not. So yeah, it was about 2.5 inches down. It came out in parts, so it's been down there for quite some time. I've wiped some of the dirt off it, and that's why I know it's a cross pen, as it's labeled cross. So you know, fine pen, even if it's not sterling at one time. Now it's, well, it's basically junk. And it just goes to show you, you never know what you're going to find. Alrighty then, on to the next one. Okay folks, my next find is a US Navy pen, and man, that is just a really cool looking pen. It's quite dirty. It does have some gold relief on it. I'm not sure if it is actually real gold. It probably is not, but I'm going to go ahead and clean that up, and we'll take another closer look at it during the wrap-up. It was hitting 60, 61, so whatever metal it is, it's a middle conductor metal. It's actually where gold, I found many gold items in the same range. Of course, it could also be aluminum or a tin alloy of some type. So I'll go ahead and clean that up. Regardless, it's still a very nice find. Alrighty, on to the next one. Okay folks, it looks like I just found my second dog tag. A dog named Abby, and there is a telephone number on it. I'm going to go ahead and call this up and see if they want the dog tag. You know, some people have dogs that pass away, and they keep their dog tags for sentimental purposes. So I'm going to give this person a call and see what happens, and you know, mail them their dog tag back. Alright, that's the second one today. It was about 3 inches down. It's coming up as a 63 on the Garrett AT Pro, and there you have it. So on to the next one. Okay, my next find is kind of exciting. It looks like a ring. I'm not sure if it's real or not. I have not examined it. I just dug it, and it's at the bottom of the plug. I'm going to run my AT Pro over it and see what signal it comes up again. Hold on, stand by. '61, '62, '63. Okay, what I'm detecting, and I don't know if you guys can see it from here, so let me zoom in. It's not a very big ring, but it does look like a ring nevertheless. There we go. See if I can focus a little better on that. There's a lot of sun out today. And again, I have not touched it. It's at the bottom of the plug. I just barely lifted the plug and there it is. Let me back off and let's go ahead and examine it together. Stand by. Okay, what I'm looking at is this right here. And again, I don't know if it's real or if it's just bling. Go ahead and take the dirt out of it. Doesn't feel very heavy. I don't see anything inside. Again, it did come up in the 60s, and that's the range for gold. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and examine this, so stand by. I'll examine it a little bit closer. Again, it does look nice, but I wasn't able to see anything inside of it, so stand by. I'm gonna pick it up and examine it. All right. All right. I couldn't find anything in there. Again, it's actually pretty small, but it does have some kind of mood ring, so it's probably just bling. I'll go ahead and clean it up and look through, look at it closer through the wrap up. So it's probably most likely bling. All right, on to the next one. All right, here's my next one. Looks like some type of religious pendant of some type. Could be Jewish. Could be the Star of David there. I'm not sure what that actually is though. So let me get a closer zoom on that. If you people know what this is, please let me know. It could be sterling. There is some writing on it, but it's just too small for me to see. We'll clean it up and take another look at it during the wrap-up. Just a little bar with a little star on it, pendant. All right, there you have it. On to the next one. Alright, looks like I'm getting a mixed signal, 70, 85, 86, 72. Mixed signal, standby. It's kind of getting late. Clouds have come in. Your typical Pacific Northwest weather. I don't know if I'm going to dig this. Could be like a pull top or something. What the heck. Stand by. We'll see what we have. All right. Hold on. Okay, I went ahead and cut my plug, and quite a few rocks in the soil. Looks like I might have a grommet. I didn't really go into it. Let's go ahead and take a look at it together. Stand by. Yeah, this is what I'm looking at right here, and they're about 4.5, 5, actually about 5, 6 inches deep, and it looks like some type of snap, but not sure why I was getting the signal I was getting. There's probably some steel or iron or something else in there, a bunch of nails and crap. Let me just go ahead and set this aside on top of the plug here, and got a lot of rocks in it. Okay, recheck my hole, and I'm still Still getting something. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Can you see that right here? Right there. Let me go ahead and, I'm not going to mess with it. I'm going to go ahead and refocus my camera. Take a look at that. I don't know if you can actually see what I'm seeing from this angle. Let me go ahead and zoom in. See that? That's what I'm getting excited about right there. Looks like some type of chain right there. So I rechecked my hole, and I was getting another signal, and I was first getting this. All right, it looked like some type of grommet or snap. I went ahead and placed it on the plug. Then I went back in and checked my hole, and it looks like, let me zoom out, it looks like some type of chain. All right, and that's, I was just redigging in it. Let's check this together. Stand by. All right, this is right what I'm talking about right here. And I'm going to kind of gently pull that. I don't want to yank on it. Oh, that looks nice. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Look at that. Look at that. Take a closer look at it. What do we have here? Some type of religious necklace, and that's. Let's see if I can find a hallmark. There's something written on the cross. Usually it's on the clasp, and that's really too small for me to see. I think it's 925. Get that. Guys, can you see that? I'm not sure if you can actually see that. Let me bring it in view. Bring it in view here. That's what I'm looking at. We'll go ahead and zoom out. So yeah, nice little cross here. That's heavy. Yeah, that's got to be sterling. That's got to be sterling. That's a good at least 10 grams. Little cross there, and a bunch of words there on the back. I can't make those out. And I'll take a look at the. Let me find the clasp here. This might be a broken chain, so I'm trying to be really careful with it. I don't know if anyone can see any better than I can on this. Probably not. I'll have to do a cleanup. But there you have it. A mixed signal. 72 to 85, 86. About 5.5, 6 inches deep. Looks like a chain and a cross, and it does look like sterling silver. Nice. All right, like I said, the weather's turning really quick. It's starting to rain, and this might be my last find for the day. And it just goes to show you, you never know what you're gonna get. All right, on to the next one.
He's a hell deep digger, yeah.
How deep are you going down today, baby?
Hell deep.
All right, folks, welcome to the wrap-up. This is the footage for the last hunt in late September. We'll go ahead and start with these quarters. And I've got approximately 24 of these, all clad, nothing silver. So I'll just go down the road and let's take this item by item. Okay, again, about 24 quarters. And I did get, happen to manage a Sacagawea and a token of some type. There's a Chuck E. Cheese token. There's that USN Navy pin, and that cleaned up really nice. I think it's a tin alloy. The USN is sterling silver, and really nice looking pin there. There's that bar. It is stamped 925, and then of course the I believe that is the Star of David. All right, on down. There's the mood ring and some bits that you know you always find during your various hunts. This is a really cool slipper, and I found one similar to that not too long ago. Different park, you know, miles difference, but this was obviously on the end of a pendant. Again, some of the clad. I had about 19-20 nickels and 57 dimes. Your standard keys, and you know, if you guys are out there metal detecting, you know what these are all about. Typically, I find a set of keys at pretty much every other hunt. All right, on down to the. I did not get a chance to video this, but a little pendant. It's bling. There's nothing to it. Your various dog tags. A couple of wheat cents that I did manage to get. I didn't even look at them because they were so dirty. I just thought they were just pennies, and it turned up to be wheat cents. So I'm not sure what the dates are. See if I can get. Yeah, my camera's not cooperating today. Again, new camera on the list. I know I keep saying that. All right, here's about 100 and some odd pennies, and there's that broken pin, that cross pin part of it, and the clamp. And what's really nice here is this the silver necklace. Here's that silver necklace. It is stamped 925. Let's go ahead and take a look at how much that's going to weigh. I'll go ahead and turn the scale on. Make sure I get all of that on the pad there. Well, let me recalculate the scale. All right, here's the silver necklace, and it looks like 27.7 grams. That about right? All right, well, thanks for this episode of Metal Detecting with the Hell Deep Digger. If you like, please subscribe. Remember, you never know what you're gonna find. Keep that coil low to the soil, and God bless. Take care.
He's a hell deep digger, yeah.
How deep are you going down today, baby?
Hell deep.